Hey everybody, I hope you're very well today. Thank you for joining me here at Friendship Shaving. I have a side-by-side shave today with the Thorn and the Twig razors from Leaf Shaving Company. I have the gold Twig, had to think about that, ready to put a blade in. The blade I'm using today is a Perma Sharp, a half blade, made in Turkey, and we'll just tighten that up. I always seem to turn the handle the wrong way on these. Now, I've not compared these before, so that one, the gold one, is the less aggressive version, the mild version, and this one, the mercury colour, is the more aggressive Thorn. So we have those today side by side. I'm using my vintage rubber set brush today. I've had the boar bristles soaking and I've got some soap on there, and I'm using a sample today of a soap that I was not able to find out very much about at all. It is a Barrister and Mann soap and it is called Figaro's. And my face, I'll just dampen my face again. All I could find out about this soap is that it has scent notes of lemon, rose, green fig and coastal driftwood, and it is a tallow based soap. So I couldn't find it on the Barrister and Mann website. In fact, I couldn't find it for sale anywhere, so perhaps if you know a little bit more about this soap, and there's a bit there, you'll be able to let me know. Ooh. It's quite a nice scented soap, but I could smell a little bit of the lemon earlier. There's like, I can smell something green, but I wouldn't necessarily say that I recognised it as being fig. There's a little bit of florality, but again, I wouldn't say that I recognise that as being the rose. So I'm certainly not getting any coastal driftwood. Now my boar bristle brush has eaten quite a lot of this lather just in the while that I've set the camera up. So it's a good job that I've got a little in my bowl. I'm just going to add a drop more water and see if we can get a bit more lather on the face. There we go. I am finding this original knot to be quite, you'd think, being the length it is, that it would splay very well. It doesn't quite splay as well as I imagined, but it is very nice to use in a painting fashion. I think possibly that's how it's designed. We'll pop that up there out of the way. And we're going to start with the Thorn on the right hand side of my face. So here we're going to wet the razor, that always helps. Well, oh boy, that's smooth now. It feels still very mild. And on my neck, well, on my neck, I'm putting the head of the razor, you know, with the curve of my neck practically flat to my skin. That seems to work okay. Oh, very nice. Yeah, very good. I wouldn't say that it was very aggressive. It's just, I feel, and we'll see more as we go along, but from the few shaves I've had with the Thorn, it feels to be just a little more aggressive. Than the Twig. In fact, going with the grain, there doesn't seem to be a vast amount of difference at all. But it does say on the Leaf website that the Twig is for lighter hair and a milder shave. Let's put it this way, I think I can feel a difference, but it is not a very marked difference between the two. Certainly, the Twig gives me a very nice, comfortable, mild shave. If you like a mild shave, oh yeah, there is a difference. Yes, there is a difference, but it isn't huge. If you like a mild shave, a very comfortable shave, I think the Twig is an excellent razor. And if you want something perhaps with a little more aggression and a slight little bit more blade feel, then the Thorn is obviously the way to go. I must admit, on my top lip there, I went between being able to feel a slight difference and not being able to feel a difference at all here. It's really very close, and honestly, they are different. Oh, stay there, we've had a bit of a wobble going on. I found a nice link with this Barrister and Mann soap to something that I've been watching on the TV lately, because the soap, or the company Barrister and Mann, are from Boston, Massachusetts, and I have been watching Falling Skies, I beg your pardon, It's a few years old now, and it focuses on Boston being invaded by aliens. I feel I need a t-shirt with 2nd Massachusetts on it. It's very, very good indeed. I watched the first series some years ago when I had Sky television, and I only ever saw the first series, and I've discovered there are 5 series, and I've discovered it on Amazon Prime. So I'm very much enjoying that at the moment, with Noah Wiley in it, who was Dr. Carter in ER. That was a fabulous show as well. So that's what I've been doing in my spare time. Some of it anyway. Watching the humans battling with the aliens. It's fantastic. Right, second pass. A slight detour from the shade there. Now I'm going to try and go a 2-pass shade. We'll see how we go with it, eh? I mean, for me, the Thorn, certainly going in the direction I've gone with the grain, and just slightly across the grain here. It does not feel like an aggressive razor at all. I'm getting a little bit of blade feel there, just on my top lip, where you would expect it. But if I put that head flat on my skin, that takes away all that blade feel. I would probably say at this stage that the Twig is a mild razor and the Thorn is a mild to medium. Perhaps you may have a different view. I haven't matched it up with my Rockwell 6C yet. I will endeavour to do that at some point. Here we are, we'll swap for the Twig. I must admit, I do like the style of this razor. It's very easy to hold in the hand. It took me a little while to get used to it. Yeah, going against the grain, I can definitely feel that there is a difference. Yeah, I quite like it to hold in my hand. For me though, I feel that bit of grip wants to be there, where there isn't any. It's I tend to hold it towards the end of the razor. I do think this would be a very nice razor for ladies to use, the Twig rather than the Thorn. I think it would be superb for ladies. But for us gentlemen that enjoy a mild shave, now I think with the Twig, yeah, I could feel it more on that pass. I think I had the tendency there to go back to catch that little bit there, which still I feel like I could just get that. Put a drop of water on, go back and get it. Uh-oh, danger. That's it. Very interesting razors. I always find with these that I go to open it and I twist the bottom the wrong way, and it feels a little counterintuitive to me. I don't know why, because yeah, it's anti-clockwise, isn't it, to tighten it up, and clockwise to open it. So, but that's just the way the razor works. It works very well indeed. Draining some water, excuse me guys. Guys, I just want to say thank you for your comments on the last couple of shaves. A few of you have made some good suggestions, which I will come to and mention in future shaves. But guys, to all of you, thank you very much for watching my videos, and for those that take or have the time to comment, thank you so much. I do like being in touch with you. So there we go, let's feel what that feels like, eh? Oh, well, very nice shave on the side of the face here, the cheek, on both sides. There is such a minute difference between the right and the left side, the more aggressive side and the milder side. On my neck, yeah, neither got my awkward bit there, but this side is a little bit closer. Ah, there we are, look, a little bit sore right there where I went back to it. Try not to make that mistake, but I frequently do. You'd think I would learn by now. But going back never quite works as well as I hope. It just makes me a little bit sore. So there we go. Well, that was a Barrister and Mann soap. It is there. I've got the little packet that it came in here. It is their soft heart base, and it was a nice soap. The scent was okay for me. I'm finding it hard to describe the scent still. Yeah, pleasant. Definitely there's a little bit of green there. Not bad, but not for me, I think is the way to put that. Now I'm going to use bit of Bart's Barn today. I've got Ben McDewey. I'll write down in the description what that is actually based on, because I can't remember just off the top of my head, but I picked this one. I felt this one may go with the scent of the soap. It's certainly the closest of all the balms that I have, so we'll go with this one today. Very nice balm. Guys, pretty much everywhere where I'm not BBS on this side with the milder Twig, I'm not quite BBS on this side either. Not that that's really important to me, but I'm just trying to say that the difference is really quite minimal. But the Thorn is indeed, well, as all of you know, the slightly more effective razor. Excuse me a moment. Inhaling my balm. So guys, thank you very much for joining me for the show. Look after yourselves, and I'll see you soon. Take care. All the best.